This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Horned Frogs will kick it away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Toss play to the outside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Good enough for first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Going to run it. It's Haynes. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Back to throw. It's King. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking right. This one caught.
Good route running by that receiver on the corner. Was able to make a sharp break and run toward that open hole in the defense.
And the Yellow Jackets will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. In the red area, it's Haynes. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. goes up and over the guy.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. An inside give now from the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Here's the target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Just all around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in, and before the ball can get thrown downfield, how about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And the quarterback dropping back. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period.
TCU 0.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Back to pass. It's King. His sure hands. It's Haynes. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Yellow Jackets have first and 10 here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the Yellow Jackets move into the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackled at the 6-yard line after the conversion. Offense really threatening now.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Toss play, running right. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Makes a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal, as you see, and it backfires for a big loss.
And sack sets up second down. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And the Horned Frogs looking to keep this drive rolling. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? But go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that game moves the ball all the way to the 31. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He'll try a pass here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. And they'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. To the air, it's Hoover. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle, but 1st down.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. That's caught. It's Haynes.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. He's looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
To throw, it's King. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. What a catch!
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. This offense cannot be stopped.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. You don't see that called too often, but you see it called here. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Hoover. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Yellow Jackets will kick this away to start the second half. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the TCU offense takes the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Grab behind the line. It's Barnes. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Nice grab. It's James. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Horned Frogs looking to run some tempo here.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
No huddle now for the offense. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the grab. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
The Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass caught. Second down now. Looking to throw here. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He makes the grab. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
And the Horned Frogs line up with a 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, TCU. The comeback is on.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Looking downfield, it's King. Catch made on the right side. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He's found some room at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game.
TCU 14.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The TCU offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. The defense make adjustments. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The Horned Frogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. The ball is hauled in. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. First down here for this offense.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Throws to the tight end. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. We stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain. And the Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Look out, whole different game now. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
Well, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Haynes. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Takes the handoff again. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's King. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Handoff from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You'd think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, These guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The ball is out. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And the Hornets offense takes the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise.
Come on, boys. Let's power up.
Scanning the field, it's Hoover. The receiver makes the catch. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Completion makes it second and short. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a first down, but they say he was out of bounds. It'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. And the back now goes in motion. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. They get the completion. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, they get the first down here, and I got to be honest, a little bit surprised by the softer coverage by that corner. I thought he'd be a little bit tighter and closer to the sticks, especially on a 4th down play. But give him the conversion, and they keep this drive alive.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
He's got it with room to run. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Payne. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Looking to pass, it's Hoover. He's got it, looking for the end zone. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Their last chance here. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the 1st down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at 4th down and long with the lead. Tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
Offense takes the field. And it comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Time taken away. Offense set for one final drive. We're set for an exciting finish. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's a throw underneath the tight end.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. To the air, it's Hoover. Catch made over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. They move the 6th. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The receiver grabs it, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Finds his target. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal. The Horned Frogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Cut quickly. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining.
Timeout, TCU.
Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on second and goal. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Absolute pandemonium here right now, Chris. The sideline is scrambling. They don't know whether to go for the tie or the win. Right now, this crowd is so loud, they better quiet down so they can get the call in.
Looking downfield, it's Hoover. And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Breaking free at the 35. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Picks up the first, looking for more. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?